I don't know,
Yeah.
that's this Bumbit
Even the casters are good here. Oh my god. Why is everyone so good at this game?
Yo, where's
For
the
real.
fifth one at?
Hey Brandon,
That's why you
how's flat breeze hitter?
Yeah, that was very toxic. I want the Benny for that. I'm sorry.
Guess
Right
who
there.
Yeah,
asked? Not
I'm gonna have
me.
to hit your mother in the face with a fucking brick.
That's cool.
Damn. That's definitely
Should I
unfortunate.
start it?
Top one. Top
Wait,
one
Yeah,
what?
go ahead. Go ahead. You insulted my players. You forfeit a map. It's 1-0 us. Good luck, guys.
Wait, what?
Wait,
We're doing a
we actually give him
45?
up.
Good luck.
Alright, we're live with the best of 3. We have Classified Royals facing off for Rose League playoffs, most specifically semifinals for Division 3. Classified Royals facing off against, I believe it would be Iconic Angels, actually. First map would be Coastline, very frag-heavy map. Unfortunately, due to some problems with traffic actually on the side of Classified Royals, they are going to have to 4v5 this first match, which will make it a lot harder for them. I don't know how they're going to be doing, or how they will do with that sort of surrounding, with that situation. I know that they've been somewhat successful, but admittedly in vain in terms of a 3v5 in the past. I don't remember what that was, what match that was against, but I do remember that where they had to 3v5 another team. I believe it was Calvert Envy? I could be wrong though. But okay, so bans are out. Interesting, at least from the side of both teams actually. Coastline, a very frag-heavy map. You wouldn't normally see hard breacher bans such as Kaid and Thatcher from both teams. I don't know why they're getting rid of those operators. You don't usually need to open up a wall. I mean, sure, it'll help your team, but it's not one of those maps such as Clubhouse or Consulate even, where opening a wall is essential for your push, really. Okay, now for this first side, actually, we'll see Iconic Angels. I don't know why I scuffed the pronunciation there. Iconic Angels going to Hookah and Billiards.
Bomb located by attackers.
Okay, sorry, I'm getting myself acclimated and all that. Yeah. I don't know why I'm saying that, because I've been doing this for a while. It's just, oof, getting the mindset and all that. Like, interesting choices here, at least in terms of setup here by Iconic Angels. I believe they have that Valkyrie, who is interestingly enough not banned. They also have a Blackbeard eventually on attack. So the fact that both of these operators are active, or at least able to be played, is going to make it a lot easier, or a lot different, I'd say is the best way to put it, for the attack and defense, because those 3 cameras is a lot of intel, especially intel outside where they could do runouts or jump outs. And then Blackbeard is deadly when played correctly on those windows. There is a sight window on every objective here. You know, there's one for kitchen, there's one for hookah and billiards, there's one for blue bar, there's multiple for blue bar, and then Penthouse, there's that big window. Shadows is actually almost on site, getting a double kill there immediately, just out of nowhere. But traded off, actually, by retention, whoever getting traded there. Another kills after kills here coming out as Ecstasy took down Thano. We looked for the trade actually onto Shadows. Initially, Shadows taking out Y True and Easily Toxic, being traded by Retention, then Thano getting that kill, and now we're here in a 2v2, evened up actually after that. Interesting turns of events. Stinky, I'm not even going to say the rest of that name. Ecstasy getting a double kill to close out this first round. Now, Iconic Angels will be up 1-0. Alright, now second round there, interesting. First round at least, a surprise
Defenders protect
push
the bomb
actually
being defused by attackers.
from Shadows on the side of actually Zafia on this hallway. I don't believe that Iconic Angels is suspecting that. They were more focused on actually the hookah balcony side, you know, this western side, so I suppose the double kill there really put them in contention, at least for that early round, but I don't know how they're going to be faring. They're down one round, they're in a 4v5, this is not looking good for them.
Toxins in position. Test online.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Alright, and now, hello, somebody's watching. I'm glad.
Attackers are heading out to
No,
defuse the bomb.
Iconic Angels actually going to do something here, I believe, trying to potentially extend themselves a bit outside of sight. I don't think they're actually going to dedicate much utility to it. However, they do have the Legion of Y True actually playing in Office. Shadow's getting an easy early kill there onto Easily Toxic, now pushing forward. I believe hearing the gunshots coming out there from Y True all the way in Office. Trying to push forward, you're trying to find him. Unfortunately, out of luck as now the Legion of Y True is in Courtyard now watching the angle. Spots Shadows, but Shadows gets another kill, and it's now 4v3. Man advantage in the favor here, actually. 3K from Shadows. 3v2, man advantage firmly in control of actually stopping the momentum. Would actually be Ecstasy as Brandon takes out Retention with a frag, looking for a second kill, and he will get it. And this first round, the second round actually, will go to Shadows and the rest of Classified Royals. Surprising to see how they managed to tie this up all very suddenly. I think that that's going to be really what's needed here actually for and Shadows left. I don't know what that's about. I will pause it for or not. I don't know what's going on. Folks, I am in the dark.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And apparently it's a rehost, so if I could put up a break screen I would, but I can't, so you're just gonna have to watch me rehost. I'm gonna talk to soon. I'm gonna die I'm inside you.
The fuck? Always. Hey, this shit switched me to game chat when someone asked me to have sex.
It's a lonely world.
Bro, do you guys know what K and M is?
Hey gamers,
No.
what's going on, gamers?
What am I rehosting from?
1-1.
Is that the guy that left?
Bro, really? He left?
Fuck.
Maybe he got game checked.
What were the
He didn't even
bands?
after spamming the N-word.
Hurry up. I'm so
Who was saying the N-word? Rebel Conga said the N-word. He's racist.
Nigger.
Why would you
Look,
say the N-word and leave?
Wait,
Why
wait,
would you say the
before
N-word
we
and
start,
leave? You're racist.
before we start, we all agree that this is map 1, right?
No, it's map. No, it's map 2. They forfeited map 1 because they're dumb shitters.
No, don't forget map 1.
Started.
You wanna play all three maps?
Bro, I'ma slam you on your eye.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb.
I'm reloading. Evil Eye on Overwatch. AT is active in this sector. Loading mag. Changing mag.
10 seconds to go.
Stay clear of ADS line of fire. New feed activated.
5 seconds left. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Loading new mag.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
LED active.
Sorry, folks. We're back. We
Attackers
rehosted.
Attackers have recovered
It's all completed. So we're we're back and running. Rehosted from 1-1. Had the bands all set again. So we're here. And Brandon's left. Shadow's getting a kill there onto Stinku, trying to even the score up a bit. Still 4-4, evened up, but not much progress made by doing that, really. Now, I believe the Ash of Thano trying to find somebody. As Ecstasy trying to find some kills as well, and now vertical play coming out here from Frack, or at least that's how his name's supposed to be pronounced. That's the way I'm gonna pronounce it. using the skeleton key, his ability, trying to find angles now onto the rotate as well as onto some common anchor spots. Needing to be a bit cautious though about roamers potentially looking for that flank. I don't think they will be though. Down a lowered there a bit by I believe a Nitro, but speaking of which, there's only 2 impacts left among the rest of Iconic Angels here. Now Thana lowered there, I believe, by actually Retention. Brennan returning here, I believe he had a game chat or something similar. Now, I believe Retention and the rest of Iconic Angels running around a bit like they're like chickens with their heads cut off, as Ecstasy slowing their pace down, bringing us to a 4v3. Actually, by taking out Shadows. He's been doing well for his team, at least in those first 2 rounds he was. I don't know if this Riost is going to put a stopgap to that or not. Now, as you see here, the remainder of Classified Rose returning to site, trying to find somebody, trying to find something. Rebel getting a kill there onto Retention, that Ecstasy will trade his teammate. It's now a 2v3, still a man advantage here for Iconic Angels. Thanos on site, he only has 30 seconds left, has to pull out that goo mine there. Fracker not far behind. They don't have the diffuser. Actually, all the way up on Courtyard, and being watched here by the Vigil of Ecstasy, I believe, spotting the Ash, unable to finish him, or finish her, sorry. It's up to just Fracker here. We've Y-True finishing him off. Now Fracker doesn't even notice Ecstasy, who gets another kill to close out this round for his team with a 3K actually. Finishing it off on a completely oblivious Y-Fracker. Hello, Worthy.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Deploying ADS. My evil eye has your back. You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Alright, and now Iconic Angels going once again to top floor, going to Hookah and Billiards. This is the first site that they had won. It was a bit close, but managed to win it. Just by numbers. I don't know, however, if having that 5th person will help actually tip the odds in favor of Classified Royals. We'll have to wait and see on that.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
We've still some reinforcements coming out here by oh, hi Rise. It's going well, thanks for asking. Or relatively well. Stinky getting an early kill there onto Brandon. I'm not even gonna say the full name, so but now 5v4, and there goes the only hard breach here. Admittedly, hard breach not all that important on this map, but still. And Brandon has to leave once again. I don't know what's going on with him, if he's just having issues with the Wi-Fi or what. Stinky getting another kill there onto Thano, assisting his teammate, I believe, Ecstasy. Might have stolen the kill, I'm not sure. But it's now a 3v4, actually. Man advantage here for Iconic Angels. Seems to be a common theme, actually, for them. Is constantly having one man above Classified Royals. No, Shadow's unloading a bunch of his utility there. Rebel trying to hold down Sunrise, but lowered, actually, off by Stinky. As Retention getting a kill there onto Shadows. It's now a 5v2. This is not looking good for Classified Royals. Rebel looking to hold down the flank. Actually managing to light up Stinky, but Retention will get a double kill there under Frack. It's up to just Rebel. He can't even step into that smoke. He is at 1 health. In a very dangerous predicament here. The Vigil of Ecstasy running out, not even finding him. Just getting easily picked off, actually, by Rebel. Now 4v1, but still not looking good here. I believe Stinky trying to peek him, shooting through it. I believe predicting that Rebel would look for the drop off there, but oops. And Stinky getting a 3K to close out the round, finishing off on Rebel Conga. I don't believe Rebel was really aware of that. Why do you have a new channel? I missed what happened. Simple version is account got compromised what, a month or so back, so for my own safety and peace of mind, I switched accounts. Yeah. I mean, I'm not talking like YouTube channel, I'm talking like full out PlayStation. Got hacked, guy tried to name change me, switched my sign-in ID. I had to recover through PlayStation. It was just one of those small things to make me feel a bit better mentally. Why does that dude keep leaving? He's throwing the game. He's not throwing, he's dying and then leaving. I believe. But he did put them in a 5v4, which cost them one round, but really, him leaving that past round did not at all affect them. Outside of, you know, maybe costing them in this idea that he can't hold cameras for them. But now, 1-3 here, not looking good for Classified Royals, and actually going to, and Fracker's left, so it's a 4v5. They keep leaving, you're right, Worthy. I don't know what's going on with them, but, Penthouse play, actually, from Iconic Angels. I don't know how that's going to go for them. Now, I believe, opening that mirror, I don't know why. I don't know what had happened there, and there's definitely not a Twitch, so I suppose just a personal preference in doing that. Didn't make a lot of sense to me. I suppose it'll make more sense later on in the round. And a heavy roam here actually by Iconic Angels. More than half of their team is off-site. Actually, almost all their team is off-site. The only one still left on site is Why True as the mirror. Really should be just rushing site at this point, since the only one that's really nearby is the Bandit. But Why True, not Why True. What am I saying? Thank you, as Jaeger getting another kill there onto Brandon, but Shadow's evening of the score a bit, bringing it to 3v4 actually. Still down a man, but getting a bit closer in terms remaining numbers. Shadow's taking down retention there. That's Bandit, and now they're one step closer to sight, and you see your Iconic Angels are now sort of flowing back slowly but surely undecidedly. They are aware of this site push being orchestrated by Classified Royals. This Rebel will get a kill onto Stinky, clearing out the roam now. The remainder of Iconic Angels is all on site or outside of Easily Toxic, is all the way over in Luggage. I don't know if Classified Rose is aware of that. I don't know if they're going to be looking to do anything off of that information. But Rebel just here holding the flank of his team as Thano and Shadow's trying to push forward here. They don't have any hard breach, so won't be able to open Alright, and now 1v, I believe 2v actually, easily taking down Shadows, brings us to a 2v3. However, White Trio is down. I don't know if that, I think they'll get the res, so it will be a 3v2 instead of a 2v2. I believe it had been lowered actually, brought to DBNO by Thano on the window. That's what they should have been doing for a while now. Considering that that's how you usually win this objective is by playing that window. Since it's such a weak site, it's just all the anchoring actually on Penthouse is controlled just by there. I do believe that Thano is actually out of ammunition in his primary weapon. I don't think that was just I need to reload. I think that was genuinely I'm out of ammo. And now Rebel needing to quickly push forward, taken down, cleaning his clock would be Ecstasy behind that mirror window, which was popped. Thano taking out True, but Ecstasy trades him for the double kill. And another round here for Iconic Angels. 1-4 now. A heavy lead for Iconic Angels, which is surprising. And I have been told that one of the players, I believe it would be Franker on the side of Classified Royals, their PlayStation is overheating. Funny enough, so I need to wait a few minutes. I'm gonna just they're getting slammed, but it's because they keep leaving. That's basically it. I think they would be standing a lot better chances if they weren't constantly in 4v5s. But they've been looking okay. I mean, none of these plays by Iconic Angels have been surprising to them. It doesn't seem. Just they need to bring some sort of Hibana or Ace really to get those walls open when they can. I mean, it's not that you need to, but it's always helpful to have the hard breach. And then the other thing is that they're just getting outgunned in these 4v5s. I mean, obviously a 5v5 would be better, but they're also just losing the gunfight side, it seems. Need to be speeding up as well. They seem to be low on time in terms of getting the plant down, usually after rely on actually the 15 seconds, so they're sort of putting themselves in a 15-second meta, even though that's even though we're quite past that now, but I have unpaused it because Franker has returned. Hopefully he won't leave again. It would be unfortunate to see that. But another kitchen hold here by Iconic Angels. We'll have to see how it goes for them. They did well in their first attempt, or no, their second attempt, because it was technically after the rehost. 1 for 2 on the site in terms of successful defenses.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Good way to describe it, or at least a good way to sort of TLDR it worthy. Thank you. But to see how Iconic Angels decides to hold us, in the past they've been holding it sort of adjacent through Office, Sunrise, and Blue Bar Sunrise. I confused those a tad, but point made. I don't know if they're going to be doing that or something different here. They haven't really been putting anybody above in the past. I believe they're now looking to be doing that here with Ecstasy using some ammunition actually to open up a little sideline there on the bathroom hatch trap, I believe. Trying to hopefully get some sort of sightlines. I don't know how successful that'll be, considering that it does not appear that Shadows or any of the other members of Classified Royals will be going for that. Stinky's getting an easy kill there onto Shadows off of the rappel. Just picked him off, cleaned his clock, and I don't know even exactly how. Did he have a vertical angle or what? Can't tell. I believe he did actually have a vertical angle from below. Shadows unaware of that, just knifed the middle of the barricade. Got picked off for it. Fracker actually trading his teammate though, a bit late, but still. Better late than nothing. It's now a 4v4. And I'm going to multitask now as we go into the second minute of this final round of the first half, which is going to be relatively bad here, actually. Ecstasy holding from a bathroom, taken down there by Fracker for a double kill. He's doing very well for his team, at least this round. Considering how he's been in the past few rounds, just face checking. It doesn't, even though he has drones, I don't know what's going on in his mind. I suppose we could get an Inside Out 2 on that if you wanted to make a quick movie joke. But really, it's up to the 3v4 actually with the man advantage in favor. 3v3 actually, True quickly evens it up by taking out Rebel. And Diffuser is down now in the middle of that hallway. Actually, I stand corrected. I thought it was, but it was not. Mistook it for a boss. If you wanted to use the fancy way of pronouncing it. However, True still on the roam here. I don't believe that Classified Rose is going to be looking to deal with him, but still, they're not looking so hot here. 2v3 easily getting another kill onto for his team. This time onto Brandon. Man advantage for them actually in their favor now. Not looking good here for Classified Royals. It looks like this might be a 5-1 split for them. Actually, that would be True being hit by the air jab actually of Fracker, trying to get a flank off on them. I don't believe that Fracker and Thano are aware of this. We'll have to see if they manage to pick up on that or not. 30 seconds left here, so low time for them. I believe now Thano trying to push in here, trying to find somebody. Not even. They're still on the top floor, and there's only 15 seconds left. Fracker looking for a late push, finding a kill there into Toxic for a 3K now. I don't know if he's aware the person in court spots gets a 4K onto retention. It's up to just True here, looking for the plant. True, I don't know if he's aware of that, but now he is, considering the time's run out. Spotting Thanos, each of them trading shots with each other, but True not losing any health over that. Thano, I don't know what he's doing there. Fracker just holding the angle here, trying to take out that bulletproof cam. I don't think he did not succeed. And now True actually triggering that air tap. I don't know what happened there. Fracker looking for the ace here, just holding the angle. Thano will steal the ace, but get the round for Classified Royals. Right, and now it's 4-2 split at half. This is looking quite good for Iconic Angels, even in this 4v5, which is that early 4v5, which sort of was evened out immediately by a rehost. They managed to stay in the lead, especially on an attacker-sided map as Coastline. That's got to be big for them, going in with a 2-round advantage onto attack. So they are in a very favorable position here by simply just winning their ones, really, and managing to capitalize off of 5v4s.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
Gonna very quickly multitask. Dang, I'm smart, folks. Right, and now hookah and billiards hold being attempted here by Shadows and the rest of Classified Royals. Set up pretty default looking, I'd say. Have the usual reinforcements brought a bandit to take care of those 4 walls, but
5 seconds to insertion.
really outside of that, not a lot that they're going to be looking to do here. So just we'll have to see how they do. Have spread themselves out pretty well. They have 2 on the roam here, both Shadows and Rebel as Jaeger. 3 technically if you want to count the soft roam. I stand corrected. Not even a soft roam there from Thano. Got intubated if you wanted to make a quick joke about it, but it is a interesting choice here actually by Iconic Angels, I believe, going for the hookah push here, using an ash charge on the doorway as retention gets an early pick there onto Thano, clearing out a bit of the muck actually of Classified Royals. I don't believe that Thano is aware of the courtyard plays. Should have been, considering that that's a big part of holding, especially these top floor sites, is watching out for courtyard. It's what makes those 2 hallways, luggage and then the VIP hallway right here. It's what makes those 2 hallways so dangerous. Alright, and now see your 4v5, and the fact that Dano died so early means that it's going to be a lot easier on it for the rest of the round for Iconic Angels. They will have to deal with less. Now Fracker getting a kill there onto True, evening up the score. I was going to say less impacts, not impacts, goo mines. I don't know why I'm thinking about this so much, but Fracker now holding down Aqua. A frag grenade being burnt actually by the ADS that was given to him by the Jaeger of Rebel, who's roaming from below in Sunrise right now. I believe has yet to be cleared out here by any members of Iconic Angels. Quick peek there from the IQ of Stinky will be spotted by Brandon. Gotta appreciate the skin there, which the Eldorado eye of that one. Retention getting a kill onto Fracker as Ecstasy takes out Brandon. It's a 4v2 actually for Iconic Angels. 3v2 as Shadows takes out easily Toxic. It's still a man advantage here for Iconic Angels. They're looking to be in a good position, but they have 50 seconds. They need to get some sort of push onto site here before they run out of time. They do have a man advantage, so they could very well just go for playing for trades for refrags. Plant coming down here from Retention in the default, covered by Ecstasy as Blackbeard. I believe Ecstasy now getting a double, and it's up to just Rebel here. He's going to need to retake site as well. Is still offside at the time of the plant. Unable to help Shadows. Ecstasy getting the 3K and the round for his team. Now 5-2. Iconic Angels in the lead. And I'm glad that I brought that up. Usually gonna do my usual now, just quick score check. Fracker leading his team as presumably the fragger, going 5-3 on the side of Iconic Angels. However, Ecstasy going 8-2 has a 4.0 KD at the moment. Next person man will be Stinky with 5, and I'm not even gonna mention really Classified. They're in an interesting situation here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, and now another hookah defense here actually by Classified Rose. I don't know how they're going to be doing on this one. They weren't very successful actually that last time. Lost their roamers pretty quickly, and overall the roamers are just ignored. Immediately pushed site would be from this Aqua balcony as well as from Hookah balcony. Iconic Angels got an easy plant off, and then that was the end of the round. Ecstasy performing well as the Blackbeard. As I mentioned earlier, Blackbeard was not banned, so the fact that Blackbeard is not banned, as well as Valkyrie, both of them pretty powerful operators considering the map. Blackbeard deadly on those windows. Rebel getting an early pick off of a spawn peek there onto Easily. And that's not a good way to start the round for Iconic. I'm sure Rebel basking in the glory of an early kill. After you're done with all this, want to play ranked. I mean, you could probably like hop on an alt and do that, but this is going to take a bit because it's a best of 3. Rebel getting another kill for a double kill this time on a Stinky, and he's doing well for his team, at least this round. Trying to bring it back for him. Run out there from Fracker, as well as being spotted, I believe, by the Lion scan from Attention. Brandon on the Roma smoke. I don't know what is going on here by Classified Royals. They're memeing a bit. So, but still, they're in a 2v5. Not looking good here for this round, at least. We've actually gonna try and bring it back for his team. Spots, I believe, a tidbit of that would be Fracker as Vigil, and Fracker aware of that now, rotating around, getting another angle, this time onto the diffuser. The diffuser was dropped by, I believe, actually, potentially Stinky or Retention. Definitely not Retention, because he died all the way in service to the roaming smoke plays from Brandon. Some pocket plays, some silly aggressive maneuvers by Shadows and the rest of Classified Rosa put them in this position where they have half the round to waste against a 2v5. Pre-placed Nitro there by Shadows taken down. I don't know if he was aware of that, but He will find out soon enough.
Setting a net.
Smoke wave coming out there from Brandon is 2nd of 3. I don't know why he's putting that there, because True is nowhere near that, nor is Ecstasy. Alright, and now final smoke wave coming out from Brandon with about 40 seconds left to go. Not even gonna question what I'm saying at this point, folks, because it's really all the same. I don't know if Shadows is aware of the fact that he's lost that nitro from below to stop any sort of plant, but we'll find out soon enough. And now, 2 remaining members here of Iconic Angels trying to push forward. 15 seconds left, low time, taking out that camera, and now Ecstasy gonna look for a plant here, I believe. Not Ecstasy, True. True setting up some air jabs to cover him. Now looking for the plant, Ecstasy gonna have to cover. 3v3, 3v2 actually, I don't know how they reached this point. Ecstasy getting 3 kills now. Shadows takes down True, and there's no time. There's sheer Shadows swinging it right after his teammate. Teammates had to bite the bullet there, but he managed to get the kill and stopped the round for his team. Or won the round for his team. Stopped the plant and won the round. They're now doing a lot better because they have their whole team now. That's very true. They're actually standing a chance. It's interesting. Because in the 4v5 and then also when they were dealing with connectivity issues, I suppose. When they were dealing with those sort of issues with connectivity, they were very well equipped to deal with that, or not very well equipped to deal with that. Sorry, the antithesis of what I was meaning. They were ill-equipped, and so they were lagging behind. But now with 5 players and being on defense, seems to be their stronger side of the game. They're starting to actually catch up to Iconic Angels. I don't know if they're gonna actually. If Iconic Angels is actually going to try and catch up to that at all, or whatever, or what, I don't know. If they're definitely going to need to adapt, however, if they want to successfully, if they want to successfully win back this round and put themselves in a match point situation for the round 10, we'll have to wait and see.
5 seconds to go. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
Sorry, folks saw a funny comment, so had to quickly laugh at it. All right, and now once again, Ecstasy coming out as Blackbeard. He's been very impactful for his team, both on defense and on attack. Going 11-2 right now, has a 5.5 KD. So really has been a star for his team. Smoke's coming out there from easily, as well as the smoke wave from Thano. 2 actually only has 1 left, and that's over 2 minutes to waste. Fracka getting a pick around to Y True, and now I believe starting to worrying about Candela's coming out there from the Ying of Stinky, and now the final smoke that comes out there as Ying runs in straight into sight, gets picked off by Fracker off the crossfire. Double kill from him. It's a 3v5 now. This is not looking good here for Ecstasy and the rest of Iconic Angels. I don't know what really happened to them. They seem to just collapse after Classified Royals got their 5 back. They've sort of lost their rhythm. Nitro going out, I believe, heard by both Ecstasy and Easily Toxic. And picked up by Fracker for a 3K there onto Ecstasy. I don't believe he was expecting that. Fracker's still, not Fracker, would actually be Shadows, but Shadows is dead. Toxic takes out Thano, but Brandon takes down Retention with a shotgun, and Fracker gets a 4K, finishing it off on Toxic to win this round for his team.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Congrats to Worthy for winning the lottery of who gets to describe this most accurately, because seem to be doing that pretty well. Alright, and a blue bar hold actually from Westwood Rose. For a second I thought that this was still Iconic Angels. I was about to ask why they're going here. They went to Pent for their third set in the past, and that would be because this is a different team. They are a bit different in how they decide to hold things. They were Iconic Angels was successful on holding actually the on holding out the Penthouse, surprisingly enough, but Ecstasy gets picked off there from Fracker. It's a 5v4, and there goes the top frag, the most high-performing player on Iconic Angels. That's not a good way to go out, really, especially this early, not getting even a kill there. I believe lower to Fracker just a little bit, but still not a good way to be starting the round. A trade here attempted actually by, I believe it would be the Ash of Stinky. I don't know if he's aware of that. Might be looking to hopefully even the score a bit, but Fracker has done his job, and that's going to be once he's traded out, that is going to be both of the top fraggers for both teams actually cleaned out. And I believe Retention now tracking the down Malusia of Fracker. He's just going to be sitting there, finished off by Stinky. He wants his own kill. I suppose nothing to complain about in that, but Retention now taking down Thano. It's a 3v4 man advantage here. Rebel picks off Toxic off of the vertical play. We have something going on here with Y True memeing. I don't know if he's on purpose or not, but bringing the M10 shotgun on Thermite instead of the 5.56. I don't know what he's doing there, but I am not going to complain, because it makes for some entertaining plays. And now White looking for the hatch. He will succeed in getting that open. I believe Shadow's aware of that. Pushes back right into the sights of Stinky. He gets his second kill this round. Brandon trades him. It's now a 2v2, but Rebel is almost dead here. Needs to be reset or something, because he's at most 5 health. Really not looking so good here. They're low on time, which is actually going to benefit Westwood Royals, but Rebel is at very little health. He needs to be cautious when taking the gunfight. Plant coming down here from Y True, I believe, spotting it, takes down by Rebel. Conga getting a double kill off of those sight lines. That's why you need to put them in on the blue bar wall, folks. As you see here, Rebel getting a very easy double kill. Thanks to that sight line. Definitely gave them that round. It's 5-5 now. The teams have tied themselves up, and Fracker's broken into double digits here. I'm really confused why they're Blue Bar and Sunrise. Why are they Blue Bar and Sunrise? Because it's better than Penthouse. It's a third side. They didn't have access to Hookah. They didn't have access to Kitchen. And Penthouse is a very, very bad objective. So they went to Blue Bar. If you need to explain why Penthouse is such a bad objective, I will, but I don't see the need to. But yeah, Fracker going insane, 10 kills, has almost as many as Ecstasy now, who seems to be slowing down a little bit. Came out of the gate very hot, but now is sort of slowed his roll. Holy, that was a clutch. Yeah, Rebel really came in and clutched it up for his team, even though he was low health, just thanks to those little feed holes there on Blue Bar wall. Managed to stop the plant, and I don't even believe that that Iconic Angels was aware that somebody would be playing there that late in the round. I believe that they were just thinking that the remainder of the team was both in Sunrise, so they were thinking that they were safe, and that allowed Rebel the easy kills. Not even, neither of the remaining two players of Iconic Angels went to secure court, so didn't have any drones in there either, and unfortunately they were in a bit of a bad situations because either way, if they had put somebody in courtyard in that 2v2, or not in the courtyard, in reception in that 2v2, if they put somebody in court, they would need to get very lucky with the planter. If they put somebody in blue bar with the planter, they need to pray that nobody's in reception, really. Do you think Coastline will get reworked? I think it's a possibility, but I don't think it's going to be... I don't think there's going to be a rework, not for a while, because this is a fairly balanced map, I'd say. I mean, it's 5-5. Usually it's in favor of the attackers when it comes to splitting at half. Usually it's 4-2 the attack or 3-3. But I'd say that this is a fairly balanced map for both teams, because it's less about, you know, like, one team over the other. It's less about a map such as Theme Park or Villa, where it's specifically targeted towards one side. It's more just about fragging, who can out-frag the other team, and at the moment it appears to be Classified Royals. They're in a 4v5 here, I believe. Getting picked up would be the sledge of I don't remember exactly who. It would be easily Toxic, I believe. Retention making off Brandon there, and there goes the smoke. I believe he only got down one, maybe two smoke games at most. Ecstasy striking back for Fracker. Retention getting another kill on a Rebel. And now Shadows takes out True. Retention down. 3v2 though. I don't know how this went so sideways for Classified Royals. They had the man advantage, but then all of a sudden Retention just simply playing in a silly spot managed to bring it back for them. Thano finishing off Retention. It's a 2v2 actually, up to just Ecstasy and Stinky here. The dynamic duo of Ash and Zofia. He's not joining back. How do you know? How do you know, man? Right, and now the Ash there of Stinky getting taken out by the Maestro camp from Thano. However, Ecstasy takes out Shadows to bring us to a 1v1 now. It's just Ecstasy versus Thano. Thano has those Evil Eyes. I believe he has to be a bit careful with those because Ecstasy still has both impacts, so can easily wipe them out. There goes one of them. I don't know if this other one's still alive, but just needs to ride out the storm at this point. Going for some stuns here. Trying to provide some cover for himself as he looks for a plant, potentially. I believe actually now going for a kill. 10 seconds here. Trying to find him. Thano just playing back here. I don't know if Ecstasy is aware of that. He is not, and this round will go to Classified Royals. Surprisingly enough, Ecstasy decided to go kill hunting, even though he had the utility needed to get rid of those Evil Eyes and allow himself a safe plant.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Pass those plates around.
Yeah, he didn't have to... Oh, that would make sense. That would make a lot more sense. I didn't realize that. I thought he had the diffuser on him. Darn, it's just... I believe some simple communications on the side of Classified Royals gave them the round, and now it's match point for them. Going to be defending Kitchen, which was, I believe, a better objective for them. How Stinky and him were roasting each other. I'm sure that was entertaining.
5 seconds left.
Stay clear of ADS line of fire.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Four v four, actually, I believe. Retention getting a kill there onto Rebel. I'm not 100% sure on that assessment, but not looking good here. Stinky getting killed there onto Brandon, but Shadow's taking out True. It's 3v3 actually, simply because of that 4v5 here for Iconic Angels, caused by some
Attackers recovered the bomb.
caused simply by some.
This door is secure.
Alright, at 3v2 here, man advantage actually in favor of Iconic, but they're on site, I believe. They've taken site, so Thanos is going to need to do a retake with the assistance of Shadows. Shadows gone now. Retention takes him out. Ecstasy looking for a plant now. Plant will be stuck. I don't know how they managed to lose sight this quickly. I believe just off of somebody letting them in through that kitchen window. Thano taken out by Retention for a double kill, potentially a 3K. I'm not even sure at this point. And Retention with that breaking into double digits for his team. 6-6. Now we are at overtime. Okay, we are here in overtime, so buckle up because this has been a wild ride. I'm not sure exactly how Classified managed to sort of throw away that 6-5 lead for them, where they were very, very close to. I have a feeling we need to take screenshots.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it. Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
I don't know why I need to deal with other things right now, folks, but it's a 5v4. We're still looking at man advantage here. Further man advantage. Or man advantage furthered actually by Shadows taking down Stinky, who's been doing okay for his team. Not as strong as Retention and Ecstasy, who have been really taking big, long strides for their team to win. Shadows getting a double kill there onto Retention as Fracker takes out True. It's up to just Ecstasy here. And a 1 versus all. Not looking good for him. He needs to ace. He has 2 minutes. He has plenty of time. He has He does not have the diffuser, actually. I believe that'll actually be in the firm control here of Classified Royals. They have 3 players on it. Alright, and now Ecstasy getting an easy kill there onto Shadows. I believe didn't even really expect it, just ran right into him. I don't know why I'm zoomed out for this, folks. I'm going to give you as good of a view as you can get, and that's from the one remaining player of Iconic Angels, getting another kill there onto Rebel, who didn't even spot him. Just got his legs chopped off, and Brandon will trade finally. It is now overtime match point, or map point, if you wanted to be more specific, since this is a best of 3. And it is a 5v4 here for Iconic Angels as they go into overtime match point. I don't know if they're gonna get a, I don't know if they're gonna be able to get a fifth for the second map. I don't know if who was it? I don't remember. Oh right, Easily Toxic. I don't know if Easily Toxic is gonna rejoin them for this second map or not, because if he doesn't, that would be very, very unfortunate, as well as just a tad ironic, because initially this was supposed to be a 5v4 first mount for Classified Royals, but it's now a 4v5, a 5v4 for Iconic Angels. So just a twist of fate, I suppose. Just a good way to put it. Tables have turned. Oh, it's not looking so hot for them. Rebel and not Rebel. What am I saying? Retention and Ecstasy have been doing very well for the team. They've sort of slowed down on their momentum. Especially Ecstasy went from having a 5.5 KD now just to 3, but nonetheless still astonishing for him. I'm gonna be enjoying some caffeine in the middle. Thano picked off of a spawn peek by Stinky. It's a 4v4 now, evening it up, and that's going to make it easier for actually for Iconic Angels, since they're now in an even situation here instead of being down a man. And I have to ask questions about the Amaru plays of Rebel. Takes out Stinky as getting a double kill there onto Ecstasy. Right for taking down Shadows, and Fracker takes out White True, training his teammate. It's up to just Retention here in a 1v3. He's off site. Fracker looking for the plant, covering himself. Retention getting the kill, and now knifing. This is his final life. Potentially Stinky leaving as well. I don't know what's going on the side of Iconic. They're definitely fracturing here. And Fragger will pick up the final kill of this first map onto Retention. 13-7. And now, first map won by Classified Royals, 8-6. And if I could take you to break, I would, but I unfortunately can't. So I'm going to...
Boss. That bitch go poop when I shoot.
I start. Let's go, baby girl.
Shrew.
Yo, Escargo.
Cause that bitch go poop. Oh, let's go cafe. Escargo, are we on attack or defense?
Escargo, I love you, man.
Escargo,
Like,
did you see me smack them?
Yeah, bro, you watch me slap him.
Nah, Rebel Conga didn't do nothing. It's on me.
Rush me on Mario Rush and get
Yeah, Thano did
instantly
everything.
pre-fired.
Thano did the
Nah,
most
dude, I
work.
had it rough, bro. I had it rough.
No. Wait, yeah, that's fine.
You guys want some peanut butter pretzels?
Wait, hold on. Everyone be quiet for a second. Escargot, we can sub, right now?
I don't know.
We're dropping Shadow, bro. He's a bum.
He doesn't get pellets.
Joking, I'm joking.
Hey, yeah,
Bro,
you guys want some?
Shadow dies. He's like, love you.
I know.
I can't hear him, bro.
He
Bro,
like
Gridlock
talks
just
underneath his
shit,
breath.
and then Gridlock just shits on me. I'm like,
Stinky,
bro,
your
what
dog.
a
Yeah,
call out.
Shout dies. He's like, like what the fuck?
No, he's like.
Facts.
Alright, to be fair, I am
Shadow
dropping 10
leave.
kills, so arguing with my team. Alright, I'm arguing with half my
to
team
be
because my
fair,
team's a bunch
I
of
clap.
bitches.
To be fair, no one asked.
Oh, to be fair, no one asked.
look at
Damn.
Wait. Everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet for a second. I have a question for you, Stinky.
Yo,
What do you
Yes.
wait? What's your
who's
five?
your daddy?
Congratulations, guys. You guys smacked a brain dead champion, bro. Congrats, bro. Good job,
I
guys.
know,
I'm actually
dude.
proud of you
Fucking
guys.
dog.
Bowie
No,
and I
like
played
from
War
the bottom of
Soldier.
my heart, bro. I'm actually proud of you guys.
Everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet. You played Caden Gunny?
Yes, sir.
Who?
You're
Oh my
weird,
God.
bro. How do you play
You're
with Caden,
weird.
bro? He only plays with 13-year-olds that are a crack, bro. Fucking
does that
crack,
What?
baby.
That makes... Wait, what?
Caden literally
Wait,
only
what's wrong with
plays with
Caden?
like... Caden only plays with like 13-year-old MNK fucking shitters.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
This,
well,
well, this
I
is
mean,
this stinky
everyone
guy.
plays with
This is
MK
Aiden
people.
Gunny, bro. He's
Stinky,
even
you're not
worse. I
even
don't know
good.
if you guys could tell. On God, bro.
Who else
Like,
you play
come on,
with?
bro.
Who else you play with?
He's champion.
I'm
for
not
what?
good,
Champion
but like,
for
look
what,
at your
right, guys?
guys'
Champion for what?
easily. Look at your rank, please.
That's why I
You're
fucking
one game in the
clapped
pot
you.
too.
That's why I
Oh,
clapped
you're a
you.
little kid.
He's
Hey, I got
champion.
That's
guys.
why a
Scrap
little
my
kid
man,
clapped you,
man.
right? That's why I did.
Point
That's why I
nine.
little.
Point nine.
Okay,
Point nine.
okay.
Point
Give him
nine. Point nine.
one
Point nine.
Yeah, we're gonna just go into the rainbow, not the rainbow, the PS4 menu, because they're literally just complaining in the lobby.
Point nine. Point nine. Point nine.
Well, that was fun.
Got killed. You're bad. You're bad.
Can I start
You're
it?
trying in a dead game. You're trying in a dead game. Enjoy. You're trying in a dead game. Little kid, 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 dog shit, dog shit. Enjoy
Okay,
losing.
I'm just
Enjoy
gonna
losing.
start
I'm gonna
it.
try now. Enjoy losing.
Good.
Wait. No,
Enjoy losing. Enjoy losing. Enjoy losing.
What? I'm so confused right
I'm
now.
gonna literally die in the next 2 months, and I'm gonna dance on their grave.
No,
Dog shit, plot 2.9, plot 0.9, plot 0.9, plot, plot, plot. S-Card started. S-Card started. One time shitter champ.
Clubhouse.
Two-time actually. Two-time. Two-time. Two-time champ. Two-time.
The second map clubbers are being fit. Which is
Start the game. Start the game.
Jesus. I'm sorry, folks. Oh, that was... Oh, that was ugly. I was just trying to get the game done. No, shake my head. That was kind of entertaining, but also so toxic. That was so toxic, man. Why'd you stop showing that toxicness? That was funny. It was funny, but it was also so loud and chaotic. It's just supposed to be quick and like switch maps very quickly, but we're in a 5v. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're actually in a 5v5. We're not in a 5v4 for either team. On map 2 of this series, Classified Royals leads 1-0 in terms of maps. It's gonna be Cafe this time. So we'll have to see how they do. It's a less frag-oriented map, so potentially Ecstasy might not do as strongly, or he could be a lot more influential, since he's gonna likely still be getting plenty of frags for his team. I was just here to see two people I know play against each other. Toxic equals funny. I'm actually laughing out loud. I mean, I just needed to get the show back on the road. Just here to see two people I know play against each other, and I get more free entertainment. I suppose, but wait, there's more! So, ban phase, banning Kaid as well as Thatcher Kaid will make it impossible now to get that one freezer hatch on first floor defenses, and then Thatcher will make it a lot more difficult to get walls in general as well as the hatches, but namely the walls. Capitao ban, interesting, you don't normally see that. Capitao, a sort of Swiss Army knife in terms of utility, has either a hard reach charge which he can use to get a hatch or a part of a wall, or a claymore which you could use to, watch a flank, as well as 2 smokes and 2 firebolts which you can use to, deny areas and counter a clash player. So really a jack of all trades, I'd say, at least in terms of support. And then, I believe the last one was Ella? I could be wrong on that, but I believe the last ban was Ella, which is interesting. A frag-heavy ban there by Iconic Angels, which you don't normally see, at least not on Cafe. You usually see in that 4th spot a Maestro and potentially, or a Malusi. Well, oftentimes, every once in a while you see a Clash there.
Attackers have located a bomb. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Sorry, I have music stuck in my head, folks, but just here, just a default attack from Classified Royals, I believe, just looking to do this very much by the books. I don't know if they're going for a roam clear exactly. I don't think they're gonna need to. Actually, I stand corrected, because all the way in the first floor is right at the doorway would be Stinky, just holding cameras right now, and then on the first floor is retention. That means only 3 players on site. You don't normally see a vigil on site, but I suppose this time you will. Ecstasy just going to be holding angles here. I believe the one-trick pony in Ecstasy is still going to be getting plenty of kills, though, as he has in the past. Hopefully, yo, where's that energy, huh? I'm going to say that in all caps since it's in all caps. And I mean, it's second map, it's 10 at night. I'm tired. I was gonna play ranked after this. Actually getting the first kill of this map, that time onto Brandon. Leafy had also gotten the first kill of the first map. I could be wrong on that, though. And interestingly enough, this cigar wall left soft. I don't know what they were doing here, but half-assed in terms of reinforcements, as well as keeping walls actually closed. But retention picking off Fracker off of a Nitro just sent him flying. That's all, folks. If you wanted to make a little what Looney Tunes reference, I believe would be the correct term. Now it's a minute left here on a 3v5. Not looking good for Classified Royals. They're in a bad spot, actually. That'll using an impact there onto a bulletproof camera. I don't think you noticed the Maestro sliding into into now new cocktail balcony right behind the minibar. Thano checks out True, but Toxic trades him. Interestingly enough, Thano managed to miss the quite obvious Valkyrie camera right there. I'm gonna check something very quickly, folks. Meanwhile, just enjoy a blank screen. I'm sorry for doing this, but I'm gonna do it very quickly, and I'm back. And as you see here, 15 seconds left, low time, 2v4. Daredab takes it out there by retention. It's now up to just Rebel here. Not looking so good. Looking for something. All he gets is a death at the hands of retention. Who gets a 3K actually. I'm not sure where he had gotten that second kill. But getting the 3K for his team. It is now 1-0 for Iconic Angels. Interesting first round there, to say the least. You don't normally see that heavy of a roam, which was actually ignored, I'd say, by Classified Royals. I don't think they're going to be able to ignore such a heavy roam on a first floor side, which is what Iconic Angels is going to do. They can't really, if they want to play vertical, they can't really do that. So gonna need to either go for a bakery push, or they're going to need to deal with those roamers, which I believe is what Iconic Angels' MO will be here, is just putting as many people in the room as they safely can. I believe that's what they're going to be hopefully doing for them, so we'll have to see if they can succeed in that mission. And that missive, I believe, is another way to put it.
Remaining. 5 seconds left.
So, looking like a pretty default setup actually here by Iconic Angels. I don't know why they're leaving that wall soft. I don't know if they're going to be making a rotate at all or not. I don't know why I'm just focusing on a random part of the map here, but I believe roam clear is in order by Classified Royals, going all the way up to the top floor, going to work their way top down. Droning, don't have anybody to push with those drones, but gonna just clamp down on anybody off-site, and there is nobody actually off-site, really. Well, nobody vertically off of the objective. So, just at this point, wasting their own time. I don't know if they're aware of that, if they're aware that they're wasting time by actually Alright, they're wasting time by doing this roam clear, and I don't know if they're gonna be aware of that. I'm doubtful of it. The only real roamer would be Ecstasy on red stairs here, being droned out, and now swing attempted by Thanos, stopped, but Ecstasy falling back now into Harry Potter, droned out once again, I think. I'm not exactly sure what exactly is happening here. There's half the round has been elapsed here. Rebel getting the first kill, trying to move this round along by taking out Ecstasy. Now picked off, traded actually by Stinky on site using some bullet holes. I don't know if they were set up earlier. Retention getting an easy kill onto Brandon off of the vault through that Kochek door, Kochek window. I don't know why I'm saying that's a door, because that's pretty obviously not. Diffuser's down now in Kochek. Retention is going to be holding that down as best to his ability. Now check coming out, Daredab lowered there. Fracker looking for something here, trying to make some sort of move. Gonna try and find Retention, lowers him, but both of them are now low. Downs him, looking for the kill here. Picks up the kill as Thano takes out Toxic. It's a 3v2. I don't know why I'm saying that, because this is man advantage actually in favor of Classified. And that looking pretty good for them.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Alright, True takes out Thano. It's a 2v2 now. Plant coming down there, but Stinky takes down Fracker, and True smoking out Daredep. I don't know what happened here. Just low time, and the plant was unfortunately stopped, and frags went out. That's an interesting sensitivity there from
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
New camera feed up and running. New feed active.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Five seconds remaining.
Alright, now for the third set, actually going to reading and fireplace. I don't know why I was about to start giving coastline calls. Because just suppose it was because they were just there, and now going to go for a vertical hold here. I believe I've seen this before plenty of times.
Camera ready to activate. Drone up and running.
Alright, and now as you see here, just relatively a roam clear being attempted actually by Classified Royals, I believe. And now if Iconic Angels manage to win this next round, this will be a big morale booster for them. Getting a site sweep, I believe is the best way to put it. Sweeping these first three sites, these first three rounds, all three sites, would be very, very good for them. Run out there by Brandon, not on Brandon, by actually the Jaeger of Stinky gets the kill. It's now a 5v4. There goes the Maverick. This was Clubhouse. That would be even worse for them, but luckily it's now an Ecstasy down there, taken out by Rebel, I believe. As Thano takes out True. I don't know why I'm just predicting at this point, just based off of past rounds, really. Backer taking down, I believe it would be True. It's up to just Stinky here in a 1v4. Not looking good. Plant is down as well. Stinky just trying to hold the angle here. Stinky's just been sitting in the back trying to make some sort of moves, picked off with ease there by Fracker, I believe getting a 3k or at the very least a double kill. Finishing it off there on the remaining member of Iconic Angels. And it's now 1-2 out of, if you wanted to think about it this way, quarters. Considering the fact that this is 2 halves, 6 and 6, and then if you split that into another half, it would be 3 and 3, which is half of a half is a quarter. I don't know why I'm explaining math to 4 people, but here it is. So now Sneaky Sneaky, what am I saying? Stinky bringing an Ori, switching off to a Capcan. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if a Capcan play is all that wise at the moment, considering how relatively easy it is to spot those traps along with frost mats especially. But really, I don't think that those are going to be all that effective for actually for the attacking team. Now, going to top floor again will be Iconic Angels. They have the site available to them. They did fairly well on this objective. Just managed to slowly bleed out Classified Royals, and they're now looking at hopefully another victory for them. I believe that's what they're going to be looking for. I don't know why I just believe that. I know that. That's because that's what they'll be attempting to do here. So, as you see, just trying to set up as in the default formation. I don't think they're going to be trying anything all that extreme. I don't think they're going to be going for as heavy of a roam as before. They do have the Valkyrie all the way in the basement instead of on the first floor this time. An interesting way to put it. An interesting way to play, actually. Last time we saw her, she was on the first floor. Gets a kill there onto Brandon. There goes the key roam clearer of Jackal. Interesting way to clear the roam, or fail at it. A bit ironic that that's the one out that they lose off of just, I suppose, not droning, losing the gunfight. So it is now a 4v5. Retention now moving into position to stop any sort of cigar push from below, using a nitro and a black eye. Is another nitro kill going down, this time on Rebel from, I believe, Stinky, and I would be correct, he has used his nitro cell. Only makes sense at this point. Stinky getting another kill there off of a headshot with the pistol onto Thano, I believe, trying to make a bit of a mockery here of Classified Royals, and it's now a 2v5, not looking so hot. And that would explain it a bit more. He does not have the 9x19, he has the shotgun, actually. Pocket plays like that seem to be paying off, actually, for both teams in this case. White True takes out Fracker, I believe. It's up to just Aerodap here in a 1 versus all situation. Sees the air drive go off, but just starts getting pushed from all angles. Stinky picks up the kill with a flawless round now for his team. It's now 1-3, actually. As you see here, pretty strong lead, actually, for Iconic Angels. I don't know if they're going to be able to keep that when they eventually go on to attack. As we saw on Coastline, they did not do so hot. They managed to luckily bring it to overtime, but still, they went from a 4-2 lead at half to 8-6.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have located a bomb.
Reinforce the floor.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Stinky getting an early kill there onto Fracker as they're defending first floor. Interesting choice here. They've set up that same rotate, just a bit smaller this time. And now all the members of Iconic Angels all on site. I don't know what they're doing here. Interesting choices from them, considering that they're running as though they are in a rush, as though they're chickens with their heads cut off. But nothing really for them to be all that concerned about. They're up actually in terms of manpower, but they don't have a. I don't believe they've finished their setup or something. I'm not sure exactly what. Now vertical play coming out here by Husband Rose. I believe that's why they were forced to move around so much. Why True down there? I don't know if he's going to get picked up or not. And he will be. It's now, he's only at 20 health now, so not looking so great. As Rebel trying to play vertical here has the laser sight to help him, but I don't know in what though. Not sure what exactly is going on. As half the round has been elapsed. Nobody looking for the, nobody really on the rooms still. Just Ecstasy holding the angle, getting an easy kill, and the Rebel who spins right into him. Sano taking out retention. It's a 4v3, still a man advantage for the Iconic Angels. Now rushing Thano, picked off by Ecstasy again. That seems to be a common theme, is people running straight at Ecstasy and getting killed for it. But Daredap trades his teammate. It's now a 2v3. Still not looking so great for Classified Royals. Daredap swinging it, takes out Toxic. It's a 2v2 now. Still have to deal with Y True as Smoke. He's very, very low, but he has 2 smoke waves still on him and only 20 seconds left. Brandon is down, smoked out by True. True, as at this point, could be hit by just a single one of Daredap's flashbangs. He only has one left, and he could die. So, not looking so great here.
Seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go.
1v1 here. True taken down, but it doesn't even matter. Stinky trading his teammate. Getting the round for his team. It is now 1-4. This is not looking so great. And just to highlight the scoreboard since I can, interesting sensitivity there from Stinky, but just to highlight the scoreboard, he is 8-1 right now. Has an 8.0 KD. Astonishing, to say the least.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
New feed active.
Alright, and now this final round of the first half going to second floor will be actually
Attackers have located a bomb. Seconds to go.
Twitch as well as the zero coming out from Classified Royals as Iconic Angels goes to second floor.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
I'm going to be multitasking for a few moments here as Iconic Angels finishes their setup, going for the same thing as before. Bringing a mirror this time. I don't know what they're going to be doing with that, but I suppose a bit of adaptation here. Going to try and get something done off of it, but this has been a lot less frag heavy for both teams, really. Y True getting an easy kill there onto Thano. Now there goes the Twitch, and I'm sure Ecstasy being very glad that that happened, because that's going to make it a lot easier for him to play those mirror windows. Now only has to deal with the vertical play, which is still a pain, but less of a pain than Twitch drones. One less thing for him to worry about, I suppose. Now setting up the mirror window there to hopefully stop any sort of bar pushes. I don't know why he's put it on the crouch level, but cannot complain about that. And now I believe that would be the ace. No, the Hibana actually of Fracker. Looked a bit like an ace to me. Looking to drone that out right now. Throws the drone in and gets it set up. Trying to figure out who's where as we approach about halfway through this final round of the first half. No. White taking down Rebel as Ecstasy takes down Fracker. It's now a 2v5, not looking so hot here for Classified Rose, and I think this is going to be a 5-1 split at half. This is not good for Classified, and it's up to just Daradab here as Stinky gets another kill onto Brandon. Daredevil trying to find somebody, trying to find something. Will down True now 1v4. Has the diffuser, but is down in terms of numbers as well as in terms of time. Does not even notice the smoke all the way back in Cocktail Balcony. Lowers him, but has to pay the price in getting smoked out. And Toxic as Smoke picking up the kill and assuring a 5-1 split at half.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
You can stop worrying about grenades now. Sending forces!
I don't know. Switching into half, this is looking like a Herculean task here for Classified Royals. They are down 1-5. If they even want to have a chance at tying it up, they need to win the next 4 rounds in a row, which means winning twice on bar, which is fine. But the important thing is that they need to sweep these next 3 objectives, which means winning on bar. They need to win then on first floor, and then they finally need to close it out by defending. Most likely getting in Fireplace, which is a tall task for them, to say the least. And now actually seeing lower there just a tad. I believe went down to less than 2 bars off of a run out, and at no cost to the person that did run out, which I believe was Rebel, who's on heavy roam here, trying to just waste the time and lower some health here. Still could be phone call coming out from Y True. No.
Loading new mag. Drone deployed.
A bomb has been located.
Device positioned.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Device activated. Watch for the blast! Going live. Clear
I believe some smash charges coming out there from retention, as well as utility being utilized by ecstasy, and now they're opening up this just a tad of cigar wall. I don't know why I find that funny. I suppose I'm getting a tad punch drunk tired here, folks. I'm just gonna try and keep myself alive through these final rounds of this this potentially final rounds. I don't wanna say that this map is over just yet, because there's very well a comeback possibility for actually Classified Royals, but it's looking difficult for them. Leishan holding down the mirror window, which is electrified, so stopping Toxic from getting that wall open. Rebel takes down True. Stinky taking down them, not sure by who, as Ecstasy will pick off Conga Rebel. Brandon is down, Retention is down as well, so it's really a 4v2 right now, 3v2 actually. Confirmably 3v2 now, Fracker finishing him off, and now Brandon revived. It's a 4v2, Ecstasy being lowered by the Bandit, no, actually by a Legion Mine. He has yet to pull out. I don't know why it took him that long, but he's down to less than 1 bar now. Probably around 24 health, considering how little that is.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Now I'm gonna continue to multitask, because I'm just trying to focus on both. Do one at the competent level, as Thano will pick off Ecstasy. Close out the round here for Classified Royals. It's now 2-5, and this could very well be the beginning of a comeback. Thano just cleaning his clock, as you saw in that kill cam.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, and just gonna hopefully finish this out, and I can fully focus back on this match. And now going to first floor will be Classified Royals, not putting in that rotate, which is what without a castle barricade, interestingly enough, on this doorway to protect it. Iconic Angel's putting a rotate there, but this time not doing that will be Classified Royals. Interesting choice from them. I think that's going to make it easier, actually, just to hold this area. And the chat is silent. That's great. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate the support. And I'm going to do something very quickly, and then able to fully focus on this. Right here, it's a 2v4. Suddenly the entire attack of there we go, Rebel and Fracker finishing out. Fracker getting I don't know why I'm thinking so much retention, as well as Ecstasy taken down there by Rebel. Just sudden collapse. I don't know what exactly happened. Some frag grenades went out is all I can really tell. I have sound cues, and it is now 3-5. Glassfoot Royals are catching up here, and it is looking more and more promising for them.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Deploying ADS. New camera feed up and running. Toxins in position.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds to insertion. Attackers have located a bomb. 5 seconds left.
Brandon leaving, and that's not going to put Glassfoot Royals in a good spot since they are now in a 4v5, and they've needed to have that 5-man to compete. Actually, I'd say with I don't know. I was going to say naive with Iconic Angels, but due to them not having that, I don't know how this is going to go for them. It's a bit of an unknown. It's a wrench in the machine, I believe is the best way to put it, really. But now looking for opening up that wall potentially would be Y-True. I believe calling on an assistance from his teammate of Stinky with the ash charges, as well as a torch from Toxic. I don't know what he's doing there. He's trying to get some sort of sightline, and he will. Toxic takes down Thanos. Retention kills Konga. Or Rebel, sorry. It's down to 2v5. Not looking so hot here for the remaining members of Classified Royals.
Torches a go. Time to make a new door.
Alright, and now Retention taking out Cracker. Jared getting a kill there onto Y, trying to take another kill, trying to get another one. Fortunately, Crossfire by Retention will stop that plan dead in its tracks. As you see here, sporting a nice skin, gets the easy kill. Knives for some good luck, I suppose. And now match point here for Iconic Angels. Not match point, map point, but it says match point, and that's because it is match point for this map. This is the second map of 3, folks, so if Wervy is still watching this, it's gonna be a while, because at this rate I'm gonna be going to the third map, the Decider map, which will be Clubhouse, which, based off of how this game has gone, will be very interesting. But now even more strain on Classified Royals. They are down 6-3 here. They need to win the next 3 rounds if they even want to stand a chance, with considering the fact that they've gotten Brandon back, which is part of the reason why they lost that last round, is because they did not have Brandon. They did not have the 5th player. Oh, I know. I'm glad you know. I wanted to make sure, because yeah.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
I just figured I should tell you that they need to win the next 3 rounds and they can't lose a single round. They need to win top floor, they need to win bottom floor, and they need to win second floor. They need to win a sight on all 3 of the floors if they want to stand a chance. If they want to go at overtime, which seems difficult. They've gained some momentum since the switch at half due to some rounds where simply Iconic Angels was playing poorly and sort of just let up, really, and that was what allowed such an easy lead, actually, or such an easy round, actually, for Classified Royals. I see there Thano trading his teammate for Easily Toxic, getting rid of the Maverick. I'm sure that's going to help them out, and at least when it comes to Castle Barricades, I don't believe they actually do have Castle Barricades. Their only real chance of getting them would be Ecstasy, so the only other thing that they would need to do is get rid of Ecstasy, who's currently trying to drone out for his teammates, and now True trying to make some sort of push here, but he is Thermite. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, I see now. Getting that open, and now going to be putting a Thermite charge down on a Castle Barricade. An interesting choice of utility usage. I don't know what they're doing with that, but I suppose that's what they need to. If that's what they need to do, that's what they'll do. Even though they have Ecstasy with 5 self-destruction pieces of utility, has the 3 breaching charges and the 2 impacts, but not complaining. And attention taken down there by, I believe, Fractor. I could be wrong on that. True now taking out Fractor. Speaking of the devil, and Rebel is very low here, to say the least. Brandon takes out Stinky, and it's now a 3v2. Looking pretty good here, actually, for Nitro killed Thano, baited the push from True. It's up to just Ecstasy here. He's playing all the way back in Pillars. This is still going on. It's a best of 3. It's a best of 3, man, and this is the second map. And, so, you know, we still have to worry about the third map. Ecstasy takes down Thano, just waited for the push and got an easy kill off of it. Rebel is very low, and it's up to just the 2 of them, Rebel and Brandon versus Ecstasy. This game, or this map, is on the line here. If he manages to clutch this up, he will actually get the map for his team and bring it to the decider map. If he does not, then there will be there will be, I believe, 2 more opportunities for them, or plenty more than that, but 2 more opportunities for them if they want to actually just put it away, because then after that they would actually have to fight for the overtime. And now Brandon and Ecstasy trading with each other. I believe Ecstasy making use of that Castle Barricade. Low time, Brandon takes him out, and it is now 6-4. Still match point here for Iconic Angels, or map point, because it's not exactly series point, it's just game point. And Brandon is left. I don't know why he keeps on leaving and rejoining. It's definitely to reference an earlier comment by Worthy. He's throwing. It's an interesting way to put it. I don't believe he's trying to throw this game for his team, but that's going to definitely put them in a difficult situation. They've been very hit or miss on 4v5s. They won 1 round back on Coastline in a 4v5, but then again, that was on Attack. I don't believe they've ever won a 4v5 since. Or at least a round where it starts as a 4v5.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have located a bomb.
And Brandon has returned, but not in time, unfortunately.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Just going to be trying to find it. Alright, there we are. And now it is still match point. It's never going to change, it appears. But quick score check since I've not done that yet. As you see here, just a full roam clear actually being attempted by Iconic Angels, trying to clear from the top down, trying to get rid of the roamers of Classified Royals. Which speaking of that, I don't believe they have a roamer outside of actually, they do have one roamer of no, they don't. They have a 4v5, so they have to play site. But just by simply doing that roam clear, wasting a bit of time, Retention takes down Daredap, and it's a 3v5. This might be the beginning of the end here for Classified Royals, at least when it comes to this map, and we could be very well going to Clubhouse, which I personally would be very excited to see these two teams on it. I think that's going to be a fun matchup. But well, Stinky and Retention poised to hit double digits for their team on the side of Classified Royals. Fracker about to hit double digits himself. He still has a chance. He's still alive. He just needs one more kill. As you see here, White getting that freezer while open, trying to push from it. Stuns coming out there from Stinky as he's used all his utility now. However, Thanos takes out Stinky, and it's now Fracker moving in to try to get a kill. Will not yet. Trying to find it. Lowers the Jackal, finishes him off, and that's 10 kills for Fracker as Retention's taken out of the game. Rebel takes out Toxic. Ytru is taken down there by, I believe that would be Fracker Ecstasy trading his teammate, but Rebel trades him. And this round will go to Classified Royals 5-6 here. They are really, really hungry for the win.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers.
Alright, and now this is the deciding moment, what is it, I'm trying to think of the correct word for it, but this is the decider really for Classified Royals. Can they hold this third site of Reading and Fireplace, which is usually very difficult for a team to hold? I believe they're opting for a Mira strat here to try and push off of any sort of push from across the top floor, and using some mirror windows to help that, hopefully. See here, Maverick using his torch to try and open that up a bit. Now gonna throw a frag in, I believe. Frag grenade zapped by the ADS. Gonna throw a second one though, or prepping to throw a second one. Second one goes out, does not get anything though, and now the mirror of Thano rotates away. Now just going back to the stairway, opens that up to try and psych out the Maverick, who will now actually fall for the bait. Returning back to site, that might come back to bite them just a bit. Makes rotating down the stairs for anybody holding above a lot more difficult. And now I believe it's up to just the Jaeger of Rebel to hold above. As he will use his torch, the Maverick of Toxic, using his torch to actually open that up. And now Claymore going out, I believe, to cover his jump out on the would that be, I'm not sure exactly, but just a Claymore in general being set down by Iconic Angels. Now looking to drone, it will be Maverick of Easily Toxic. Is lower there by, I believe, from below the hatch, Mute of Daredap. He spotted him, got a little bit of chip damage as Retention takes down Rebel, and that's got to be big for them. I don't believe they have anybody else holding upstairs outside of the Mira now. And she's in a bit of predicament, has to deal with the Maverick of Easily Toxic, who's put her in a bit of a corner here. If he had a frag grenade, he would definitely need to use it now to clear him out, but doesn't even matter. Toxic takes him down. No, Retention does. Takes out Thano, and now this top floor hold has been collapsed, but only with a minute left in a 4v2. It's up to just Fracker and Daredap here. They are down, outnumbered 2-1, but they have to deal with a minute left. No, Fracker getting killed there onto True, has to deal with some pot shots taken down him by, I believe that would be Retention, and now just too many angles for him to worry about. Retention picks him up. It's up to just Daredap here. Downs Toxic, looking for the finish on him. We've getting chipped and taken down by Stinky, and we will be going to the decider now. 7-5. Iconic Angels wins this map. Just lost too many people off of that upstairs hold. Didn't succeed and didn't get any kills off of it. Didn't waste enough time, it appeared.
GG's?
They took my A.
GG's?
Yeah, they're lucky they took my A.
GG's, guys? GG's?
Do you know Love
GG's?
Cypher?
Fragger was
guys
low-key
start the
popping off,
next
but we
map.
still won?
Nah,
No,
GG, thank you both.
it's over.
No,
Yeah.
we have one more.
No,
Didn't you guys forfeit?
Yeah,
You forfeited first.
the
Yes, you
moderator
did.
said you guys forfeited first map.
What?
You guys
Yeah,
the
that's why I don't know why we played. That's why I didn't know
Wait,
we
how did we
played
blow?
coastline.
But we just swept you.
No,
What?
what the Okay, I popped off.
No,
One,
no,
you
well,
fat
no.
bitch.
Okay, no, well, listen, wait, hold up, stop, listen. The mod said you guys forfeit first map. We played Coastline on accident. We were supposed to play Cafe first, but since we played Coastline, we were supposed to make Cafe the forfeit map. But instead, I guess we're making it Clubhouse because.
Well, it
guys
sucks.
forfeited the map.
Okay, so we lost?
Well,
Basically,
everyone besides Fragger is dog
Bye,
shit,
bye,
I'm
bye.
sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
I'm
dog shit,
good.
bye-bye. You're bye. You're alright. I'll give you that, you're alright.
Reddit, send me a friend request, bitch.
But that Brandon kid's bad, that Rebel kid's bad, Deborah's bad, or Deb Prop, where the fuck? That
Yeah,
is
see,
dog
wait,
shit.
oh.
Fragger, you should find a new team. You should come over to us. Come over to the dark side.
Come over to the dark side of Stinky Black Balls.
Alright, accept that bitch.
Come over to the dark side.
Accept it, bitch.
What? Who won? I can't understand it.
You
Can't understand you over the sounds of
you
fat
won.
W's. Fat W's.
I popped off.
These fat
Come on.
W's are just too loud, bro.
Damn, true. I can accept my defeat.
Yeah. I got my 10 bomb though. I got my 2 10 bombs.
I freaking got a 13 bomb.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
fragged
well,
and got off
GG's.
support, that's all I'm saying. Right?
Accept my friend requested champion.